Picture a young phenomenon who just secured two shiny gold pieces on the Olympic stage. Flash forward a mere couple of weeks, and she is dominating Tinseltown's elite galas, flaunting several high-fashion transformations while basking in the glow of her newfound status as a global icon. Forget recovery or downtime. This is absolute main character energy. Welcome to the whirlwind world of Alysa Liu. This sensational rise will be explored in every detail because a narrative this captivating demands a truly thorough retelling. To truly grasp the magnitude of her ascent, one must first look back at where it all began. Hailing from California's Bay Area, Alysa Liu has redefined what it means to be a powerhouse on the ice. After claiming the 2025 world title, she snatched 2 gold medals at the 2026 Milan Winter Games, leaving the global community in absolute awe. While her technical prowess on the rink is legendary, her reputation extends far beyond the arena. She is equally famous for those iconic hair stripes and a daring aesthetic that commands attention in every room she enters. In her most recent power move, she leveled up by gracing the front row at the 2026 Louis Vuitton show in Paris, rocking a sleek brown denim ensemble and a classic monogrammed clutch. Exuding pure, nonchalant elegance, she proved that she has evolved into something much bigger than a sports figure. She has become a genuine cultural force and a bona fide A-lister, especially considering the Olympic torch had just been extinguished. Alysa chose to skip the traditional post-games vacation entirely, opting for zero downtime. Her victory lap kicked off with a high-profile Manhattan press circuit, featuring guest spots on The Today Show and Jimmy Fallon's late-night stage. With the global spotlight fixed on her, she effortlessly charmed audiences and interviewers alike with her infectious spirit and magnetic personality. Every public appearance was a masterclass in poise and self-assuredness. Then arrived the industry's crowning jewel, the Academy Awards, and she wasn't just observing the spectacle from a distance. She stood at the very heart of the Hollywood frenzy, decked out in a look designed to turn heads. Her evening began at the Elton John AIDS Foundation Gala, which is far from your typical industry mixer. Celebrating its 34th anniversary, this gathering remains one of the most coveted invitations in the entire entertainment world. It attracts a dense crowd of A-list actors, legendary musicians, and influential titans from every sector of global society. Beyond the glamour, it serves as a massive charitable engine, and Alysa walked in looking incredibly refined for the cause. Her attire consisted of a sharp black blazer over a shimmering white turtleneck accented by elegant, flowing bell sleeves. Her trademark multi-toned hair rounded out an aesthetic that was understated yet profoundly striking. It was the sort of ensemble that naturally commands the room, without having to try too hard. As she navigated the red carpet, a delightful and unscripted interaction stole the show. Spotting her teammate Madison Chalk mid-interview, Alysa playfully gate-crashed the segment with total confidence. They shared a joyful embrace and a few laughs, vowing to reconnect once they made it inside the main event. It is obvious their bond goes deeper than just being colleagues on the skating circuit. There is a sincere friendship there that shines through whenever they are together. This leads to Madison Chalk, whose presence that night was equally vital and whose trajectory is just as compelling. Madison is a premier ice dancer partnered with her spouse, Evan Bates. They shared the top podium spot with Alysa during the team competition. Furthermore, the duo secured a silver medal for their breathtaking performance in the individual dance category. Boasting 3 world titles, they have established themselves as the undisputed masters of their craft over the years. Arriving at the Elton John Gala with a similar vibe, Madison donned a tailored black suit and a glittering clutch. Most impressively, she carried her hard-earned Olympic hardware right in her hand for the world to witness. After a lifetime of sacrifice, why wouldn't one flaunt the ultimate symbol of their success? Madison also represents the iconic Ralph Lauren brand as a proud ambassador. On the eve of the awards, she attended a Team USA event, wearing a radiant emerald silk gown that looked breathtakingly sophisticated. During the festivities, she crossed paths with nominee Jacob Aorti, famously associated with Frankenstein, letting him experience the weight of her gold medal. One can only imagine the thrill for him, as touching that kind of legendary hardware is a rare honor. Yet, the celebration was only just getting started. After a quick wardrobe swap, both women made their way to the Vanity Fair Bash, the most legendary afterparty on the Hollywood calendar. Invitation lists remain strictly elite. Their presence alone signals a massive shift in their professional trajectories. She stepped out in a daring, studded mini dress with dark hosiery and heels, a full Louis Vuitton look that highlighted her deep connection with the house. The aesthetic was the perfect blend of high fashion edge and pure glamour. Transitioning from her earlier appearance, she proved she could master completely opposite vibes with ease. Madison also reinvented herself for the night, appearing in a sleek black silk gown featuring a dramatic draped detail flowing down the back. The entire look felt incredibly refined, timeless, and breathtakingly beautiful. Successfully pulling off two distinct, high-impact looks in one evening is truly a testament to their star power. During a brief chat, Alysa expressed her excitement about mingling with other legendary Olympians at the event. She was particularly keen to meet the gold-winning stars of the American women's hockey team, Hilary Knight and Hannah Bilka. Meanwhile, there is a crucial update that the skating community needs to be aware of. It is official that Alysa Liu is withdrawing from the 2026 World Championships in Prague later this month. The logic was simple. There was zero time to train effectively amidst the chaos following her Olympic success. Consider the reality. Between the media blitz, television shoots, constant travel, and high-profile Hollywood parties, expecting a peak competitive performance right now would be impossible. Attempting to compete under those conditions would have been unfair to her health and the integrity of the sport. Choosing to step back was a transparent and wise move given her grueling schedule. Similarly, the duo of Madison Chock and Evan Bates have also opted to skip this year's world stage. These represent major decisions from three of the most prominent figures in American skating history. They clearly recognize the importance of prioritizing their long-term health and career longevity. However, the season is far from over, as a massive celebration is planned for this spring. The Stars on Ice Tour is hitting the road across the entire United States with a truly legendary roster. Alysa will be headlining the show alongside the iconic pair of Chock and Bates. They will be joined by the brilliant Amber Glenn and Isabeau Levido, the other members of the famous Blade Angels collective. To top it off, the two-time world champion Ilya Malinin is also set to join this powerhouse lineup. It stands as a grand Olympic homecoming on ice, uniting the world's most gifted performers for a single, massive production. Whether you are a hardcore fan or a newcomer looking for world-class entertainment, this is a must-see event. This tour promises to deliver an experience that spectators will remember forever. That concludes the story of Alysa and Madison's unforgettable night in Hollywood and their next steps. From standing on the podium to commanding the red carpet, these athletes are proving they are champions in every facet of life. Their aesthetic, their charisma, and their poise in every high-pressure room prove their status as true icons. Be sure to catch the Stars on Ice tour this spring for a chance to witness their magic in person. If you found this update on their journey compelling, please hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated on similar stories. Share your favorite part of their post-Olympic journey in the comments section below. Your feedback means everything.